Well, hey ManCavians, this is Bob from DaBob's and Scale ManCave, and today we're at the world's greatest hobby show in Council Bluffs, Iowa, and I'm at the ScaleTrains booth, and we're going to take a look at what they have to offer this year coming in N scale. And so let's go take a look. Well, we're here at the great
World's greatest hobby.
We're here at the world's greatest hobby show in Council Bluffs, Iowa, with ScaleTrains president Shane Wilson. And Shane, what do you have for us today coming up in this 2019?
Well, Bob, it's great to be in your hometown here just outside of Omaha. And, you know, a lot of things going on for us in the in-scale market. Just a few weeks ago, we announced our very first operator in-scale locomotive. And the idea here is to have a one-size-fits-all version that can bring the price point down. So they all share the same cab, nose, long hood, and walkway. And then a few separate parts like sunshades and snowplows, modeler applied, train line hose, MU hose, and a couple of cut lever, and then the grabs are actually molded on rather than separately applied grabs. The great thing is it keeps the price point down, allows us to sell that locomotive for under $100. And it's also available with DCC and pre-installed for like $134.99. Okay. And then of course we step up to the RivetCounter lines for folks who want that railroad and road number specific detail. And one of the awesome things we keep hearing in the in-scale market is how we're really kind of setting the new standard for locomotives and freight cars with the RivetCounter line. With the Dash 9, there's several different cabs. Of course, the standard cab with the low headlight, the NS cab with the high headlight. You've got the BNSF 4-window cab, also the Santa Fe 3-window cab side windows. You've also got things like 4 steps for the Santa Fe, 5 steps for the other railroads, and a lot of railroad specific
We'd like to welcome you to the show today.
Okay. Welcome to the show.
And remind you that the show is in several locations throughout the facility.
Well, before we were so rudely interrupted by the man in the microphone, so you said there was 2 different versions of the Dash 9,
right?
The operator and RivetCounter. So that's going to be one of those things that a lot of my viewers out here are probably looking forward to, because they may not be able to afford the high-end RivetCounter version. So we're looking forward to that a lot. You know, those DC guys really like it.
Yeah. And of course it's DCC ready too.
Yeah,
with the
you
next
can always
18.
plug it in.
Yep.
And you carry those DCC motors?
Yeah, we sure do. We sure do.
Okay, let's take a look at these things in detail. What do we have here?
So starting with the NS, of course, on the RivetCounter side, the NSs all have the high headlight. For your NS fans, of course, the ditch lights are going to flash front and rear when used with the DCC and sound pre-installed, or you can buy it with DCC installed. We'll also control that functionality. All of the NSs, of course, are 5-step. You've also got things, all the separate grab irons, the pilot details all there. Different PTCs moving down towards the BNSF. It's got the dome antenna. You also get the 5 steps. You get all of them are tread plate detail. The UPs, a couple of different versions there, the straight stripe and the lightning stripe. And then the Santa Fe has actually 4 steps. All the air tanks, you got upper and lower mounted, depends on the railroad, separate parts on the trucks. And then as you look over towards the operator side, you'll notice they all share that common body.
So the difference between the operator and the RivetCounter is some road numbers. I see a C and W.
Main difference is you really can't compare from a road name perspective.
Yeah.
It's really going to be the fact that we're doing like a BNSF Heritage 1 and operator, C and W and operator. We'll get to those in the RivetCounter line at some point.
Okay.
It's just adding some variety for folks who want some different models.
Okay. So here's the new Tier 4 versions that are coming out. Tell us a little bit about those.
So these are coming this spring, and GECX 2015 is a really unique paint scheme. Of course, it's got the long engine cabinet, which the demo units had. There's really only one in this particular paint scheme. It's been a really great seller for us, something unique to add to the collection, bring some color. The UPs, you'll notice that for the first time we've got the angled exhaust cabinet. Also, too, we've changed the UP yellow and changed the UP gray We've gotten some information about how UP's colors changed back in the early 80s when you could no longer use lead in paint, and we've got some more accurate paint chips. So made that adjustment. And then, of course, the Navajos are coming as well. One of the neat things, too, both the Navajo and the GECX 2015 have, I'll turn it around. In the DCC and sound versions, you'll notice the horn in the rear wing. So as you're going forward, you'll get the 3-chime horn, and as you go in reverse, you've got that black horn in reverse.
Cool. So what do we have coming for the Gundersons? I heard there's some new ones coming out for that.
Yeah, so on the table is the current run of Gundersons, but we have just announced another new run of Gundersons. Cheap, Bob.
That's fine.
So in this next run, 3 more Heritage units coming, and then we've got, of course, more BNSF doing Iowa Interstate for the first time, some new versions of UP, and some other variants as well. So a lot of variety in the Gundersons. It's definitely our best-selling in-scale freight car.
Okay.
And taking pre-orders on the next run now.
That sounds like another purchase for me.
So Bob, somebody's here to see you.
Really? Oh no. Well, thanks, Shane, for showing us all these new products you're coming out this year. Is there any expected new announcements later this year?
In scale, a little early to say. Not sure yet. Yeah, not sure yet.
What about HO?
Definitely another locomotive in HO this year. Probably at least 1, if not 2, freight cars in HO this year too.
Some probably around Train Fest time frame.
Should announce a freight car before that, and the locomotive, if all goes well, will be at Train Fest.
Okay. So National Train Show probably time frame and Train Fest.
That's about right. Yep. Thanks,
well,
Bob.
Yeah. Well, we'll be looking forward to those announcements and when these new products get delivered.
Appreciate it. Thanks for all your ManCavian viewers and all you do to support us, Bob. We really appreciate it.
Thanks. Well, let's go see what else is at this show. It's a little dead today on Sunday, but
bye, ManCave fans.
It's good for me. No one in the way. See you later.
I love you. You're the stuff dreams are made of. Oh, Lord.
Did you kiss him? Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Check out these videos over here. Also click on the links down below to follow me on social media. And leave a comment. Tell me what you liked. And as always, ManCavians, happy model railroading and stay off those tracks. Bye.